Well, I got one here for you you might really enjoy, or it might make your blood boil like it does mine. It seems that we're getting reports now that last year this wonderful program that we have for helping with illegal immigration, ICE, through the catch and release program, has done America a huge disservice. I mean, I don't even know why they even bother detaining them. ICE documents details 36,000 criminal alien releases in 2013. And among these was 193 homicide convictions, 426 sexual assault convictions, 303 kidnapping, 1,075 aggravated assault, 1,160 stolen vehicles, 9,000 dangerous drug convictions, 16,000 drunk or drugged driving convictions, 303 of them are flight risks. And, what they basically did is released these criminals. They went and slapped an ankle bracelet on them, put them on, parole, probation, and that kind of stuff. Well, they're not showing how many of them jumped ship and never showed up and all this kind of stuff, but it is just sickening to see what's going on here while our American citizens sit in jail and rot. Let's see. It is important to recognize that 36,007 criminal aliens counted in this document are different set of cases from the 68,000 released. 68,000 released. But 36,000 of them had serious criminal offenses. So I'm sorry, that was 68,000 released, people. If you don't like those things, this is just insane. What's going on here? Why do we even have this system in place, wasting money on this whole thing? And why are we just finding about it now? Department of Homeland Security is doing a really, really frickin' bad job here releasing all these criminals like this. When, like I say, those who are citizens of this country, who have done the best they can and made a mistake, sit in jail and continue to rot, while these scumbags, pardon my language there, but while these scumbags just get released and turned out on the streets. Well, let's just go ahead and let everybody go, shall we? If this is the standard for American justice, let's just go ahead and let them all go and put ankle bracelets on anybody who commits a crime, does anything wrong. Let's go ahead and put them all on probation and an ankle bracelet on every one of them. All of them. Just forget the prison system. Forget about it. It's crap. And I just don't understand. I don't understand the mindset here with this whole thing. It's beyond me. Well, I guess I do. They want the immigrants, they know that they're going to become citizens, the ones that are here. only 2 or 3 months left to pass amnesty. They know they're going to pass this amnesty thing, and then they're going to have millions of voters. And they're going to see that, well, if they let our buds go from prison, the Democrats and Obama, that's a really great guy. Well, let's vote for them. And, of course, that's how I see it. Here's some pictures that I singled out. DHS releases 68,000 illegal immigrants convicted of crimes. Here's the Table 1 criminal convictions of aliens released from ICE custody in 2013. Like I say, why are we only finding out about this now? There should be a congressional investigation on that alone. Why are we now just hearing about this? And this is exactly what illegal immigrants are saying to this country and its laws. Screw you. We're going to do what we want. I mean, they got road signs along the border states that show, people running across the road, like a deer crossing or something. Except it's people crossing. And they have a little girl in tow here, holding on to her. She seems like she's in midair flying, being dragged behind. There's one sign that shows a male and a female dragging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little Indians behind them. I shouldn't have said that. But 10 illegals behind them. But basically, these immigrants are able to say, we were children when we were brought here. We didn't have control. And so please let us go. And under the catch and release thing, they are releasing them back into the wild with an ankle bracelet or a check-in office at the local office up there, so they can pee in a cup or whatever for their probation officer. This is a border fence here, one of the little bit better ones. This is the most violated border here, is Mexico and Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, California. Stop illegal immigration. Enforce the law. Absolutely. Why do we have the law? This is another picture. This is one of our border fences right here. Wow. How hard is that to cross? They're just stepping over it. I mean, why don't we just open the borders and go ahead and let them in? But you've got those kind of fences. Well, our prisons have these kind of fences around them. You could take that secondary fence on the outer perimeter of all the prisons and put that along the border, and that'd pretty much cover it. But there's no Constantine wire on top of these fences. No, nothing like that. Like I say, why in the world do we even have ICE working or an immigration process if this kind of stuff is going to happen? Let's just open the whole thing up. I mean, Canada, I don't know if they'd want anything to do with us at that point. Let's just open it up. If that's the situation, open it up. Because what have we done? What have we accomplished? If we're going to just release them, the people at home are going to know, they're going to find out that, hey, you can come over here and commit serious offenses and be turned loose with an ankle bracelet on, or a probation office visit once a month, or whatever, you know. If you want, you can skip that and go on the lam, and you know, go into hiding, go on the run. They go catch them and release them again. Anyways, this kind of a thing makes me sick. It disgusts me. And like I say, why are we only finding out about it now? What is going on that they're bringing this news to us now? What's happening that they don't want us to look at? Because this whole thing is a look over here, not there situation. This should have been in last year's news, but it wasn't. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. God bless, good luck to us all. Never give up your guns. The Second Amendment rights keeps the first and the last protected, and it keeps us protected as well from the tyrannical enemies of freedom. Take care. This Chatty Dad 1, over and out.